On the eve of Newmarket's three-day classic meeting, Park Paddocks was abuzz for the Tattersalls Guineas Breeze Up and Horses in Training sale. And after the success of last year's graduates, the Platinum Queen and Crypto Force, there was plenty of competition amongst the buyers. The top two lots in the Breeze Up session both fetched 200,000 guineas. This son of Zophony came with a big reputation, and with one of the fastest breezes, he was bought by trainer Richard Hughes on the advice of Ted Durkin.
Ted found them for me, funny enough, and he was here watching the breeze yesterday. He said, "I think I found one for you." That pedigree suits the client I've bought him for, and when I seen him, I fell in love with him.
The colt was sold by Cormac Farrell, having been purchased for €55,000 at the Tattersalls Island September yearling sale.
We came here expecting to get a nice price, but you never know till you kind of get the breeze out of the way and they pull out okay in the morning, and everybody kind of passes them and thinks as much of them as you do. So it's great that people liked them. I bought him from Jamie Railton in Tattersalls in Ireland, and since then we've really been super patient with him. He's a big, rangy horse for next year. We've just minded him and taken our time. So it was, it's amazing that he's able to breeze so fast, considering, how little we've done with him. And I'd say he's a very big future. I think, he could be a very nice horse.
Also making 200,000 guineas was this colt by Time Test. Bought by Michael O'Callaghan from Mockler's Hill, the Irish trainer compared him to his Group 2 Beresford Stakes winner, Crypto Force.
We bought Crypto Force this sale here last year. Again, Time Test out of a Galileo mare, and he was a lovely quality horse, lovely action in his breeze, and this horse is going to take a little bit of time, maybe for the second half of the year, but looking forward to getting him home now.
Bloodstock agent Richard Ryan spent 150,000 guineas on a profitable colt sold by Malcolm Bustard, and will now head to Clive Cox to be trained for a partnership between Team Valley and Opulence Thoroughbreds.
He's a great model, huge physical specimen, very masculine colt. Breathes nicely and was nicely prepared, as many are with Malcolm, and a very easy selection to make. He extended his stride out, galloped out well, so he did everything right, really.
This American-bred filly by Congrats also fetched 150,000 guineas for Green Hills Farm. She was bought by Oliver St Lawrence for the Fowsey Nass ownership team and will go into training with Jamie Osborne.
Hopefully she'll win everything before her, but if she doesn't, she has a second career in Dubai if she's good enough, and she can suit out there as well.
Also going for 150,000 guineas was this eye-catching son of Far, who was sold to James Tate from Tallyho Stud.
He was a lovely horse, the only one we wanted today, really. He did a lovely breeze, he moved well, he's a nice size, lovely temperament. We love the stallion Far, they improve with age. I was lucky enough to have Far Above out of this sale a few years ago, so fingers crossed.
Earlier in the day, 99 horses were offered as part of a Horses in Training session. Top lot was this See the Stars 2-year-old out of Pinkster. Consigned by Vicarage Farm, she was bought by Oak Grove Stud for 150,000 guineas. Stud manager David Hilton was on buying duties for John Deere's Monmouthshire-based farm.
She was very much a pedigree-based purchase. John's very, very fond of the pedigree. We have the mare Poplin under the second amp, and she's done well for us, so we are very happy to be able to buy her today.
It was a day full of positives for Tattersalls Director of Marketing, Jimmy George.
It's fair to say that the momentum from the recent record-breaking Craven Breeze Up sale was well and truly sustained today at the Tattersalls Guineas Breeze Up and Horses in Training sale. We've had record turnover for the Horses in Training, and also record turnover in the Breeze Up section, which is great, and also record median, which I think gives an indication of the depth of the trade, which is obviously crucial for a sale like this. And so records in all those departments tell a very successful story of the day. The median demonstrates a very solid market in all sectors, but the top of the market was particularly strong. The 13 six-figure lots, including 2 that made 200,000 guineas, which is the highest prices at this sale since 2018. So the top of the market was very, very strong, mirroring that we saw at the Craven Breeze Up a couple of weeks ago. The 13 six-figure lots is a record for the fixture, and I think what it tends to demonstrate is the increasing appeal of the Breeze Up sales in general. At Tattersalls Craven Breeze Up, Tattersalls Guineas Breeze Up sale, both of them are consistently producing classic and Group 1 horses, and this very definitely has not gone unnoticed by the buyers who've come here from all over the world, and they've contributed with a strong domestic bunch of buyers to a very successful day. breeze up sales at Tattersalls always have some fantastic pinhooking triumphs, and today was no exception. And, again, it just demonstrates how professional the consigners are. They bring some fantastic 2-year-olds both to the Craven breeze up sale here and to the Guineas breeze up sale, and they're well rewarded for their efforts. And the professionalism is seen increasingly on the racecourse, and that's the key to the success of any sale. And to see so many horses from the Guineas breeze up sale performing at the highest level is the greatest endorsement of the sale and the breeze up consigner's craft. A little poignant moment at the end there. This was the final lot sold by Ollie Falston at Tattersalls from the famous rostrum here at Park Paddocks. Ollie started selling, I think, in 1999, and he's moving on to new pastures just before Royal Ascot after scouring the country on yearling inspections for us for the very last time. He's going on to join Steve Parkin's Clipper Logistics Branton Court team, and we wish him every success in the future. And we'll miss him on the rostrum and in every other respect as well. He's been a stalwart for a quarter of a century.